Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to another live trading session. So, welcome, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bon matin à tous. So, yes, I'll be bouncing from French and English sometimes. If there's some French question, it'd be my pleasure to help. And we got Krish going with the French one. Bonjour, Sacha. I really appreciate that one, Krish. Um, Salut Sacha, salut man, ça va bien? Donc j'espère que tout le monde va bien. Hopefully everybody's doing awesome. We're gonna break some charts, see if we can make some money this morning, guys. Didn't took any trade so far. I did broke down my chart. I think it was Sunday night. I did some chart work, but until then, I got some sneak peek there and there, but didn't do much. So we're gonna do that all together. We're gonna update our chart and see if we got some money option here. Yes, all good. Parfait, man. J'ai hâte de te voir, man. Là, ça a l'air que t'as des surprises pour nous autres. J'ai hâte de voir ça. All right. So let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into it. Let me just get this thing going here. By the way, guys, I know there's a lot of things going on into the brokerage industry, a lot of bullshit's happening. But there is one broker here that I've been using. Man, one of my biggest account is still on a bullshit broker. That's giving me a lot of problem. You have no idea like how much money is sitting there. It's so fucking bullshit. But these guys here, Black Bull, always had my unfortunately my smallest account. But these guys always been good. Always been good. No problem with them. And if you are in Canada, they also do direct deposit, like not direct deposit, but Interact, which is you can transfer money by email, which is super, super quick. So, anyways, I got a link down below. If you click, usually you get the premium account with a minimum amount of like a couple thousand. But now, if you only deposit $100 with that link, you get the premium option with the lowest spread. So, anyways, just wanted to say because I saw recently that many brokers went off or doing some bullshit things. But yeah. Here I got an alert that came out here on EuroGPY. So let's go check it out right away. This because I got my picture in front of it, so you cannot see it. But EuroGPI H1 going bearish at midnight. So let's go take a look. Let's put this screen bigger. By the way, guys, can anyone confirm that sound is loud and clear? And as you coming in, please smash that goddamn like button, man. I know I'm repeating myself, but we used to have like hundreds of people here live, thousands of views. Took a huge break. And since then, it's been a hustle to bring back the viewers. But I'm doing that mostly to help. I don't really care to be honest. But of course, if there's more people, there's more opportunity to help more people, right? So because that's how the algorithm works. But it's hard to get it going. So Chris said very loud and very clear. Awesome, man. I'm about to get my walking. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Before we get started, let me get set up here. Yeah, that's a new thing I bought. So instead of just sitting, I got a stand up desk, but instead of just being standing up or sitting, I got myself how do you call those, walking pad, I guess, walking walking whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm just gonna plug it right here, and I'm gonna be walking as we talking. Uh, Let me put this desk higher. Okay, the power of leveraging the desk. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I need some running shoes here. Where's my shoes? I don't know where's my shoes though. That's a problem. Okay, so we're almost set up. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a challenge here with flip flops, which is not a good idea. Multitasking, I guess. Yeah, you know, I'm ADHD, so this it just helped. Like when I do other stuff at the same time, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's do this one first, and after that, I'll go get my shoes. So let's go check it out. So Euro GPY. So let's take a look at this guy. Let's start from the weekly time frame. So if you look at the weekly here, the weekly is bearish, right? So let me get my tools here. There we go. Perfect. So weekly when bearish, of course, I want to retest this area of interest, which is a major one. But I would prefer to hit this daily area of interest inside that golden zone. This is just me personally. I like this better than just a small pullback. Okay. Now let's go take a look at the daily, how it looks like. So if you look at the daily here, okay, so daily did close pretty big bullish here. We did stop at this weekly area of interest, which is also a daily area of interest. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look at how many supports that I got there. But all this area here was bullshit, you know. If we're getting trapped in between here, I would not be interested. We also came here and retest major QP, which is the 157 major QP right here. Let's delete this. Boom. Let's take a look at a 4 hour. 4 hour is bearish. Let's update this here. Boom. There we go. And yeah. Yeah, we don't have an elbow here. We don't have an elbow there. Okay, we're good. Okay, so you know what? The 4 hour is bearish. Let's take a look at this. Actually, let's from there to there. Actually, the wick is right there. So we're stopped right. Look at this, man. This how precise is, dude. I cannot be more precise than this. Like, look at this doji rejecting the safety net right there. Bam. God damn. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at the 1 hour. So 1 hour was bullish from there to there, and now look at this. This is what I was waiting for. So we finally broke and closed under. We got the retest. Okay, so let's update that line. So this can become the H1 lower low. Boom. H1 lower high. Here we go. Perfect. This is the major QP right there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. Ooh, 30-minute actually gave us, wait a second, are we bearish on the 30-minute? Let's update those lines. Actually from there to there, that was bearish, and we went bullish here, and we broke and closed under, so we're bearish. Okay, cool. So let's update this. Let's put it red. 30-minute bear and 30-minute bear. It's just easier. Like the reason why I use those lines, and I know I'm repeating myself for some people that have been following for a while, but it's just easier to spot on the chart without like having to look at anything. AG will be down. Hold on, I'll go check. So basically now, I mean, yes, you can take an entry right here, you know, based on the fact that this 1 hour was bearish engulfing, closing under support. So if you miss that one, you just wait for the pullback here. And technically, we should have a pullback somewhere around this area. And this is where I would be interested on getting in that trade. So let's actually put this I'm gonna put an alert. Entering H1. No, 30 minute. 30 minute GZ. That makes sense. Let's go take a look at H1. H1 H1 is still bearish. Yes, H1 is still bearish. So H1 still bearish. So that's good. Yeah, so that's why, since H1 was already bearish, that's why I would be willing to take that entry here. But at 5:30 a.m., I'm sleeping, you know. So that's why this makes sense for an entry, you know, because your H1 was already bearish, so you don't have to wait, you know, for that 30 minute to go bearish, which is good. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good plan right here. So that's already a pair that I was watching closely. It was close to happen, so looking nice. Looking very nice, my friend. Looking very nice. Okay. We got, who's that? Enze, how you doing, bud? How you doing? Hey guys, make sure to smash that like button, all right? Good morning, Enze. You know what? Let me go get my shoes for 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Um, all right, we are back. All right, so we got our shoes. All right. Hopefully, I don't fall from this thing live in front of you, because that would be like, that would be so embarrassing. Um, I actually did practice maybe actually already 4 times, so I'm getting okay at it. Um, so got the little remote here, and we're gonna get this thing started. So the goal is to make 10,000 steps per day, plus training, plus, well, it's not getting started. Oh, here we go. Beep. I'm not gonna start running, you know. Put it to 2.6. Let me know if the sound though of the walking pad is too annoying. If it is, I'm just gonna stop it. You know, just let me know. Shouldn't be that bad, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully it's not that bad. Okay, so now let's move on to GJ. GJ weekly time frame. Let's take a look at this thing. We are still bullish here, but if you guys were on the live stream on Forex Talk Over Beer, you remember I was saying if we do close under here, we're gonna have a nice ride to the downside. But if you look at this candle, look at this rejection. Look at this rejection right there, and we close back above that support. So we are still bullish here on the weekly. The daily did flip bearish. So here might be a nice intraday trade idea for GJ. And GJ has always been my favorite pair for scalping intraday. So that one I might be very interesting in. Just gonna check something here. All right, so we got that pullback inside that daily golden zone also, which is also retesting. If you look here, this daily area of interest. Let's mark it down. Daily area of interest right here. Look at this. So we got support, resistance, 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 support, support. I mean, if we extend that to the here, we get another support. So pretty strong area. 184 major QP got rejected. If you look here to the right, 184 is right here. We got rejected right there. Okay, so now let's go take a look on the 4-hour time frame. So let me see here. I saw a comment or question. Guys, if you have any question or comments, feel free. Isn't that head and shoulder on the 30-minute time frame? Or are we talking about GJ here? But I don't really look, to be honest, on the Oh, you were talking about EJ, I guess. We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll go back. Don't worry. Um, EJ, yeah, okay. We'll go back at it right after. Okay, so now let's finish with the GJ here. Um, okay, so we're saying okay daily 4. Okay, so 4. Let me delete this fib so it's not confusing. Let's try to keep it clean. Look at this here. 4 time frame. We reject that safety net on the dot once again. Once again, I feel like I missed that entry. Take a look at 1 hour. So 1 hour here was bearish. Boom, boom, boom. Bullish, bullish. Oh, we are about to. Okay, wait a second. We are about to flip bearish, but now let's see H1. We got H1 high here and H1 higher low here. All right, so if this candle close under this support here, this little thing is going to be flipping bearish. Well, there's some people who's going to count this as an elbow. In me personally, I don't like those. Those doji for me are write-off candles. So if I write those off, erase those, call those, stick the 2 other candles side by side. There's no elbow, right? So this is an indecision candle. So for me, it's a write-off candle. Okay, there's no information getting out of there. Okay, so now let's wait for this 4 candle to close. And if we do a little retest here to continue down, I'm going to be very, very interested in that day trade opportunity. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute, same thing. So actually, let's place that here. 30-minute. Well, there we go. And we got that one here. Okay, so I think so far 2 pretty good idea. 2 out of 2, so which is pretty good. Not gonna lie. All right, so Euro USD. Okay, let's see GJ if there's any scalping opportunity here first. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Yeah, I mean, if we have a pullback here, it might be interesting to scalp it to this support. But yeah, nothing exciting here. Okay, so let's go to Euro USD. Guys, I know I'm annoying, but don't forget to elbow drop that like button, okay? So the sound of the walking pad is not that bad, not too noisy. Hopefully not. By the way, guys, I did a crazy purchase this morning. If you've been following me, you know that I'm doing some digital horse racing. I just bought a horse for 289,000 Derby. That's divided by 80. 3,612 USD. God damn. But that's not I got 20 other ores, not at the same price, but around it. So, man, this investment's getting a little crazy, man. Okay, so anyway, I just had a flash. Okay, so Euro USD. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Okay, so we got the weekly here, bearish. We got a pullback inside that weekly golden zone at the weekly area of interest. So that's the trade we took basically last week. That was a nice 3.35 to 1. I exited right at this support. But if you missed that, by the way, I explained and broke down that trade on Forex Talk Over Beer last Thursday night. So make sure to check that one out. So now from here, what can we do? I'm just going to be waiting for the pullback for continuation on the daily. That's pretty much the only thing I'm going to be waiting for. Yeah. So since now that we got that bullish candle, uh, that's the only thing I'm going to do. So that one was a paper trade. So I'm going to delete that one. Um, yeah. So let's put out this fib here. So pullback should be like right at this area of interest once again. So look like we got the early move, and we might have the same move happening again. So we're gonna retest here to continue down, or right here, which is gonna be probably a 382. If I look back, let me check. Look at this. You know, man, these things you don't even need the tools. Look, after like so many times using these tools, you just don't need it. You just see those lines. You see, I said if we retest this is gonna run the 382, and look at this, bam, crazy. Um, okay, 4 hour time frame. Let's take a look. 4 hour time frame right now. We'll get the double bottom here. But we are still bearish. We're still bearish, but look like we're gonna go back bullish to have that pullback. So Euro USD, I'm keeping this one up here. I might drop it down a little bit because Euro GPY actually whoa. Yeah. So for now, let's put it here because it's gonna be nice, but it's not ready now. So definitely gonna keep an eye on it. Okay, GU. Euro GPY. We want to go back to the 30-minute time frame. Let's go take a look for Krish. So Krish, we're saying is that what was the question? Isn't that head and shoulder on 30-minute time frame? Maybe, but I hold on. Where's my arrow? Do. Yeah, not really. I mean, yeah, if you have this pullback and you don't count this, but not really. To be honest, it's not clean, but it doesn't really matter if there's head and shoulder or not. You're just waiting for this to switch back bearish and have that pullback. So, like head and shoulder, don't get me wrong. Like I look at them, but what is the head and shoulder? Well, the only thing they means. So break it. Let's break it down. Okay, so this is one shoulder. You know, this is a head. This is the other shoulder. Let's say, and the only thing that this means, let's say that you're coming back down, that we're flipping back bullish. We have the pullback. We're retesting this area to continue to the upside. Basically that's the only thing and what it means. I don't know if that was clear or confusing. Sometimes super clear in my head, but sometimes explaining it can be different. But anyways, all right, let's move on. GU. We got a couple other pairs to watch, so let's take a look. So GU weekly time frame. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is from last week. I mean, last week this was probably one of my favorite pair to watch this week because I mean, look at this. This is super clean. We got a major pullback right here, the weekly area of interest inside that golden zone. Okay, beautiful. If I look at the daily time frame went bearish. Hold on. Why did I mark it down? This is an elbow. This is not an elbow. This is a doji. So we're not bearish yet. What am I saying? Yeah, we're not. Okay, so let's modify that. Sorry for the confusion here. So let's move this and this. Daily high. Perfect. I'm actually going to place an alert here. because I'm going to be waiting for the day to go bearish. Man, not gonna lie, it's already getting hot here. Um, yeah, going bearish. There we go. So basically, gonna be waiting for the daily to go bearish to take this little baby to the downside. 4 hours is already bearish. Just gonna update those lines now. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So EuroCAD, still waiting. Let's update this. Let's go take a look at the weekly. Weekly, we got a pullback at the weekly area of interest. Oh, we got an alert here. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. We got an alert. Let's finish this first. We actually didn't start, so Euro GPY. Euro GPY entering golden zone 30 minute. Let's go. What time is it? 8? Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Man, let me remove this sweater. God, it's already hot here. It's getting hot in here. So take all the clothes. Woo! Almost fell. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. We got Euro GPY entering that 30-minute golden zone, so we're definitely going to keep an eye on it. 1 hour just closed. 1 hour closed. What time is it? 8:02. So 1 hour did close. Wait a second. Wait, what? Okay, what happened here? Like, how the hell this new 1 hour candle just pumped like I don't know how many pips? Yeah, we got CPI 830, but at 8. What happened here? Is that something else that came out first? 5 hours ago. GPU. Okay. Okay. So I don't know what happened with that candle, but it opened up and boom, straight the hell up. Okay, so definitely gonna keep an eye on this. But again, we got CPI. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, 8:30. So I'm gonna give you my best analogy before we continue. So there's a lot of people when there's news, they all get excited and they trying to trade the news, which is, for some people it works and it's good, and because they're studying the news and they've been, being knowledgeable about news, they know their stuff, and that's good. That's perfect. On the other end, I and a lot of you guys don't have time to watch news like every other minute and being informed like on the dot about what's going on. So if news about to come, it's the same thing as if you want to have a boat ride. Okay, let's say you want to take your boat and going in the ocean, but the weathercast is announcing like a huge storm, like huge waves, very crazy storm. So now the question is, you got a weathercast saying there's going to be a huge storm in the ocean. Where you're going, exactly where you're going. Are you taking your boat to go inside of that ocean? Yes or no? Please answer that. Just answer that. If there's a weathercast saying there's a huge storm, are you taking your boat to go in that storm? God damn, am I like, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, this was a question. Um, okay, so of course not. Yeah, okay. So this is the exact same thing, guys. A news like this is saying, dude, market is gonna go like shit, for a couple minutes, couple hours sometimes. So what do? Man, you just chill at home, you wait for that freaking storm to pass, and when that storm is past, man, the ocean is clear, nice. You got some whales jumping, dolphin having fun, the birds flying around you, the blue sky, and you having the time of your life on your boat. Trading is the same exact freaking thing. Wait for the storm to pass and enter the market. You know, don't enter the market when the storm is there. You're gonna blow your account. You're gonna get massive spread. It's just like it's stupid. It's not stupid if you know what you're doing. There's a couple people that know they're doing when there's news, and that's fine. But I'm talking for the majority of the people. Don't do it. I personally don't never trade the news. I wait. I wait for the storm to pass, and I enter the trade. That's about it. So hopefully that was helpful. It's just a little analogy I love to share once in a while. I think this was appropriate this morning. Here I'm Yogi. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Ferris, that is a very good analogy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Just trying to help. Okay, so let's continue. Where are we at? We were at with the GU. Yeah, we did GU. Eurocad. Okay. So Eurocad, we talked about that one. We didn't talk about that one yet. Okay, so Eurocad is still bullish, right? We're still bullish. We got to pull back at this weekly area of interest, right inside that weekly golden zone. Beautiful. Okay. So now let's move on. Let's move on to the daily time frame. Daily time frame is bullish still. Yep, we're still bullish here. Yep, still bullish. We got this daily doji yesterday. That would be great. Like if this daily candle can close bullish engulfing, that would be very good. I think tomorrow can be some nice opportunity. So now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Basically, I marked this down last week, but this is the same idea. Same idea. I'm looking to take entries around this area when we flip back bullish. But now, actually, hold on. Let's move this. It's basically the same thing here. Just going to adjust. Boom. Actually, let me redo it. It's going to be easier. Let's update our lines here. So this is our new lower low. And this is our new lower high. And look like we just flipped bullish, guys. All right, this is cool. It's amazing, actually. 4-hour high. Okay, so Eurocad is going to move up. Is going to move up in the chart. So this one, boom. Eurocad looking good. Actually, you see, I was saying H4 going bullish. But this already happened, so let's delete this. Perfect. So now what we do, once the 4-hour flip bullish, what we do? Somebody else? Somebody you know? The only thing we do is wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback to enter the trade. 1 hour. 1 hour is bullish, which is beautiful. Let's actually put those lines. And again, those lines are for visual support. I think it's just easier to spot on the chart. What did I do here? Wait a second. Okay. So this one is H1 R high. Okay. I'm actually going to put here so it's not confusing. And this one, H1 R low. Perfect. What about the 30 minute? 30 minute is giving our higher high here. 30 minute bull. Oops. There we go. Cool. Okay. So basically, we got the weekly bullish. Okay, so let's recap this. We got the weekly bullish right at the weekly area of interest and golden zone. We got the daily bullish. We got the 4 hour now bullish. I mean, everything's in place. Everything's in place. Your cat looks fire. Um, yeah. So now we're just gonna be waiting for the pullback, guys. Nothing crazy here. So based on the H1, I'll be waiting for a pullback either around the 382, which is going to be this zone right here, or the golden zone, which is the other zone problem. So, yeah, I'm actually going to place a first alert here at 382. So, for people asking, yes, it's basically Alex' strategy, and thanks to him. But the only thing is, I don't use EMA, never used it, never personally like it, probably because I never worked with it. It's just for me, I just implemented Fib with it, and it's doing good for me. So you gotta trade what you're comfortable with and what you're having success with. Just don't force yourself to do something you don't like or just doesn't make sense or you don't understand. At 382, there's no one way to trade. There's no the perfect way to do this. There's just your way. So this again, that's just me. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense here. Let's see. I think we got some comments, question popping up. Let's see. Let's go check it out. Chris, I just don't trade on Newsday because no matter how good you trade, maybe there's always a high probability to get wicked out. That is for sure. After that trade, it might go into your direction, but now I'm good. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just like, you can have the best technical analysis out there, but news can destroy that, like in a second. You can always add alert on an horizontal line, even on daily and for. Yeah, I know you showed me that last time. You're right. The only thing I don't like about that though, it stays there. It kind of don't delete by himself. Or maybe that's me. I didn't set it up properly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the technical guy here for sure. I'm still learning new shit like on TradingView. Okay, so where we're at. We did Euro USD. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. Now just waiting for the pullback. Look at this. Yo. CPI is gonna be madness, guys, in 17 minutes. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready because this shit's about to do some fireworks. Like back in the days, like a couple of years ago, the NFP event was the thing. NFP was like, man, we're getting popcorn. It was just like, geez, man, look at those fireworks. And like, it was insane. Like GJ could have jumped like by 150 pips, 200 pips. It was sick. Like, it was crazy. Now these days, NFP, there's volume, but it's not crazy as it was. Now these days, more like CPI or CPI, ADP are getting a lot of CPI has a lot of volume now these days. I think there's a question popping. Give me 1 sec. Peter, is that Peter? Yeah, do we say Peter? Duplessis. That sounds French. Hey Sasha, would you mind explaining on GU on daily why you see 23 November as a higher low, but not 1st December? Okay, hold on. I'm a visual guy, so let's go check. GU. Oh, we're right there. Okay, so let's see here. Put the screen bigger. Okay. So on the daily, we are on the daily. Okay. Would you mind explaining on GU why you see 23 November as a high low, which is right here, okay? And not 1st of December. Where's 1st of December? Right here? Oh, okay. Yeah, very simple, because I explained this. This doji right here, it's a write-off candle. You know, there's an indecision candle. This candle's like it doesn't exist. So if this doesn't exist because it's a write-off candle, I mean, you push those two candles side by side, there's no turn. And don't get me wrong, there's no sharp turn here. It's not clean elbow. You know, that's oops. God damn. Like this is a clean elbow. Oh, this is a clean elbow. Like this is effy, like very effy elbow. Like I don't like that one. I personally will not count that one because the thing is, every time I count those things, I got screwed up. So at the end of the day, it's backtesting, you know, and trying it for yourself and see what works best for you. You know, for me, so far, that's how I'm having the most success. So that's why I'm sticking with this. What the hell is going on now? What did I do? How do I erase this thing? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, so at the end of the day, just backtest it for yourself. See what works best for you. For me, not counting those elbow, it's been helping me a lot. Like, because this was confusing at one point. I was like, all right, so is that a higher high, higher low? So I was like, no, this is just, if I look at this, like let's say I take that pen, it's just like it's the elbows right here, you know, and this is about to be another elbow, right? Very simple. Like to be honest, even this one here, it's really effing. Like technically, this should be the higher low. To be honest, the only reason why I think this one accountable, it's because of this area. And if you look here, there's also another pretty solid area. So it's a lot of chart work involved. It's a lot of time spent on the chart. I spent like the past like 4 or 5 years ish working on those charts and seeing stuff. Like my eyes is used to. Sometimes it's really hard to explain that because it comes with experience at one point. You know, it's just like. But I'm telling you guys, it will come. Like, man, I remember like the first couple of things I heard that from someone from a trader. I was like, dude, fuck you. You know, like it was like, don't tell me it comes with experience. Like, explain me why. But now it's just like it's so hard to explain. You know, it's just like because you see stuff that you've been seeing so for so long that it just makes sense. You know, it's just so clean and clear in your head. But I swear you will get there, guys. You know, just a matter of don't quit. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on your dreams. Don't quit on your goals, and just make it happen. But yeah, like technically, like this for me is a pretty good support that I want to break under. But also the if you look here, the other reason also is this here. Um, Actually, let's use this. Look at this. This is a major QP right here, the 25,000 number. So major QP. If I break under that and retest this thing, I'm going down, baby. I'm going downtown. Okay, so there's a lot of things. So hopefully that Peter, hopefully that answered the question. Um, Hopefully it was clear. Sometimes super clear in my head, but like I said, sometimes explaining it can be a challenge. Can you share your fib setting? Absolutely, my friend. Um, Style. Here we go. So you can take a screenshot of that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you didn't have time, just rewind the stream a bit. Take a snapshot. Take your phone. Take a picture. Whatever. And do it later on. Um, Would you count that elbow in question for area of interest? Yes, yes, yes. I just didn't put it there, but I don't need to put everything on my chart. But yes, you're absolutely right. Oops. Paris, part of the three touches. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely an area of interest. Perfect. Thanks, Peter. Do we say Peter? I'm just curious. I just hate like messing up names. Just like people mess up with my name so many times, but that's okay. Alex called me for Alex called me Saka for so long on the boot camp. I was like, dude, like how can you mess this thing up? Why Saka? Alex is so funny. I love this guy. Um, man, this guy is so fun. Um, okay, so let's focus here. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we're at. GU? Did we do? Yeah, we did GU, right? We just talked about it. Waiting for that. No, we didn't explain everything though. Okay, so weekly. All right, so weekly we are bearish. Daily we are bullish. Waiting to flip bearish. Okay, 4 hour time frame is bearish. Yeah, just need a day to go bearish right now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Euro NZD. Euro and man, this it's getting hot in here. Whew. My office, man, the thermostat in that office, I don't know. It's linked with the living room. With the doors closed, man, I'm dying. It's like a sauna. I cannot open my door because I speak very loud. The wifey is working upstairs. She's gonna be yelling at me. She'll be like, "Hey, quiet." Um, but yeah. Okay, so let's do Euro NZD. I saw some question popping out. Well, go check them out for sure, guys. Don't worry. Hey, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, guys. Hopefully you got your popcorn ready. Uh, get your popcorn ready, babies. Banners. Yeah, this is what I was. Oh, I said $100 before. It's $200 deposit minimum to get the lowest spread out there with one of the best broker out there. To be honest, like these guys are bulletproof. Like they are investigated by Deloitte like every year. Man, this is one of the broker that I saw like 5 or 6 years ago. That's still around with no drama around them. You know, crazy. But yeah. So, anyways, the links down below in the description. Um, okay, so let's talk about Euro NZD here. Euro NZD bearish. We explained that one also in Forex Talk Over Beer last Thursday night. By the way, guys, if you never um, check Forex Talk Over Beer, make sure to tune in Thursday night. We have fun. We having some beers all together, just chit chatting about Forex. Usually I break down some charts. Sometimes I get guests. Sometimes we're just like talk about drama shit, around the industry, just for fun. Just for fun. Okay, so weekly. Weekly is bearish. We are at the first weekly area of interest right here. I personally don't like when it's a small pullback like this. I personally like a bigger pullback, like something around that daily area of interest or weekly area of interest. And if you look at this, let's say here, you see this weekly area of interest is perfect because that's going to be in sync with the golden zone. That would be beautiful to have a pullback up there. But for now, let's see. On the daily, we're just ranging here on the daily. Yeah. Right now, we're still bearish. We got a doji here. Huge ass rejection here down here. 4 hour went bullish. Oh, hold on. Did we close under? Oh, we did. Okay. So 4 hour actually went bearish here. Actually, let's update this. I think since I'm using those little lines, it sounds like maybe like a little details. But man, I do so much. I do less errors. like lots of stupid mistakes. Um, yeah, take a look at this 4 hour time frame. All right, so we're passing the golden zone right now. We're still respecting the safety net. Let's take a look at the lower time frame. 2 hour, still bearish. 1 hour. Let's update this. Oh, actually, wait a second. What? Man, it's been a while. I didn't update that one. Okay. So, anyways, so this was clearly bearish here, lower low. And lower high. Here we go. Whoops. What did I do here? H1. Lower high. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so man, gotta be patient with Euro NZD here. The thing we can do for now, daily is having that pullback, huge rejection. 1 hour. Yeah, as soon as actually we're gonna move Euro NZD up here. Man, those Euro pairs are getting ready. Holy. But if we do break above here, trade idea is gone. So got to be very careful and patient with this. The 30-minute actually is bullish though. 30-minute, my friend, is bullish. So we're gonna update that. 30-minute bull, 30-minute bull. Okay. So now we're gonna need to wait for the 30-minute to go bearish. Basically, that's what I'm be waiting. But 1 hour is already bearish though. So if we have a nice engulfing candle 1 hour, I would be willing to take it. But what I do is sometimes, let's say that I'm missing the 30-minute, but a 1 hour does act or does set up nice. Instead of using like 2 or 3% risk, I'll go in with one, and maybe add another one later on. So I'm just gonna cut my risk, So that's what I've been doing. Been entering some trades sometimes that not every time align. So instead of using like a 3% full risk or 2%, I use like a 1 or even sometimes I really like this setup, but there's missing like 1 or 2 things. It's just like, you know what? I've been seeing this so many times. I'm sure it's going to play out. So I go with a 0.5 risk sometimes, just because I want to take it, analyze it, journal it. And in the future, if the same thing happen again, now I can go, like, let's say it worked, I can go with a full 2% risk, or 1 or 3, whatever. Okay. So that's part of your risk management. Okay, let's go check it out if there's questions here. Check out Euro CHF. We got daily golden zone and daily area of interest in sync. Plus all time frame in sync. Damn, son. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it. Katerina, how you doing? Got it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So you got the fib setting. We're good. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Let's get going. Where we at? Euro USD, we did it. GU, we did it. Did we do Euro GPY? Euro GBP, I mean. Yeah, we talked about that one. AUD GPY. Oh, look at this thing. Let me delete this. All right, so we destroyed that area of interest. So let me close that one. Oh, CPI. There's gonna be a tons of alert right now. CPR. So let's go watch gold just for fun. Just for fun, baby. Go take a look at the 30-minute. just for fun, because this is where the action with CPI. Look at this candle. Look at this candle. Okay, it's pumping. It's pumping. And now that's where everybody get excited and said, oh my God, I need to get in that trade. I need to get in that trade. No, stay away. Like, we already like 100 pips. There's been 100 pips move inside of like 30 seconds. Literally. Yeah, it's madness. But that's actually small. Like, sometimes it just skyrocket. Like, let's go take a look at just for fun. GJ. Didn't move much. Euro USD. Oh, Euro USD. Look at this baby. Oh, how many pips is that? That's all right. 40 pips for Euro USD. That's pretty good. GU. GU's got some rocket fuel, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to launch. Launch code initiated. Holy. Like, how many pips is that one? All right, 50, 52. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, man. You don't want to be in that trade right now because you've been stressing. You'd be like, oh my God, my stop loss. You know? The worst is when you set and forget a trade and news comes in, you're like, shit. You know? That sucks. Taking the plane, that happened to me. I was like traveling, the plane landed at the airport, look at time difference. I was like, oh shit, that was like NFP, or I was like, God damn it, open up my laptop. Obviously, got slipped, Oh well. It did happen though a couple of times that it went in my direction. Luckily enough, I remember like once it was massive. Like it was like I was like 500 something pips gain. It was like massive because I forgot to put my TP. Thank God that time. And it was just like I was like, oh my God. And I closed everything down there. I was like, close this shit up. I was so excited. But for the amount of time that actually worked, I lost more, trying to trade the news like a dumbass. Yeah. Anyways, all right, let's go back to where we at. You see, news going to be digested by people, and we'll go take a look at the damage. Where are we at? Euro GPP. Okay. We talked about that one. We said AUDGPY. Okay, we were at AUDGPY. AUDGPY. Okay, so we got a nice pullback here. Probably at the safety net, if I'm not wrong. Are we? Oh, right on it. Nice rejection here to the support. We're still bullish. Okay. Daily has been bearish though. So that's why it's in blue. It's not ready yet. It might be a good day trade though to the downside, but I don't like this rejection here. I really don't like this rejection. So I don't think I'm going to take that day trade. Entity CAD, man, is that paper trade still alive? Yo, that paper trade is still alive. Look at this. This paper trade is still alive. The two entries are actually still alive. Yeah, I was trying to test something here. Well, the thing is, because I was traveling to Paris and wasn't able to take the trade. I explained that many times, but so I want to see if I was right or not. This is just for me, learning purposes. Still trying to journal my shit. But right now, we got a lower low here. All right, and that's about it. Daily went bearish. Oh fuck. Okay, that doesn't look good. Like if I was still in that trade, I would probably get out of there, just to secure some profits, to be honest. Because when the day flipped bearish, nothing good. Let's update this. Daily lower low. and daily lower high. There we go. Okay, so what was the pair that you want to look at again? Um, Hold on, wait a second. I missed some question here. Okay. Hey man, EuroCAD, it's activating the alarm, but it's just a way. Yeah. All kind of alerts going to be triggered right now, so we're going to replace those. Ricky, so we actually have to wait to pass it with the actual candle, correct? Yes. You got to wait for the close. EJ, what happened with EJ? Oh yeah, that was the alert. Yeah. Hey man, can you go over EuroCAD again? All right, we'll check. We'll check if we got time. If not, at the end you can just rewind a bit. Carlos Castillo, you mind checking AUD just opt on? Sure. I think we didn't. Did we do AUD? Yeah, that's a good thing. We didn't do AUD. So let's check it out. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up your seat. We're leaving. Okay. So, okay. So weekly is bullish. Weekly is bullish. I'm waiting for that pullback here. We got a nice weekly bearish engulfing. Daily, yes, we destroyed that daily area of interest. So actually now we are at the second area of interest. So if you look here, we got another support. So we got our touches. We got the second daily area of interest. Hold on. Yeah, it's okay. So daily bearish. And 4 hour. 4 hour is, what the hell? Okay, so 4 hour is still, wait a second. Did we broke that? Let me zoom in. No, okay. So we're still bullish here on a 4 hour. Okay. I mean, so stand by, just like stand by. AUD CAD. I mean, we got the weekly bullish, the daily bearish, and the 4 hour bullish. So we got nothing in sync right now. So stand by and wait. My plan personally for this one, it would be like a pullback to this area, or let's see. Yeah, you know what? This is perfect. This is perfect. This is inside the golden zone and this area also. So yeah, definitely gonna be waiting for this. Yeah, or if we reject massively this daily area of interest, we'll check. But I don't know. We'll see. So far, it's been respected pretty well. To the left also. Is that a major QP? It is. It's 89,000. So major QP also. So that's why it's super strong. Yeah. But wait a second. So okay. So focus, guys. Focus. And this is me talking the ADHD. Okay. Here is when you have a pullback that you're expecting like this. Do we understand that there's a lot of pips coming down here? So since that, I'm pretty confident that we're going to have this pullback. I'm willing to do a day trade against my uptrend higher time frame. Okay, meaning that if the daily is bearish and the 4 hour is bearish, I might be willing. Right now, the 4 hour is bullish, but let's say that we finally break under this area of interest, which is also a major QP right here. I'm willing to take this thing down to the next area of interest for a day trade. But for this, I need H4 in sync. Okay? And I think that can be a pretty nice day trade, to be honest. Especially after breaking this area, which is such a solid one. If we get a nice break retest under, that can be super dope. So you heard it first, guys. So Ricky, no, that was Carlos. Hopefully that was helpful. Ricky, EuroCAD. I think we just did EuroCAD. Did we? Maybe not. Yeah, we did it. It's on top here. But let's go back. Let's go update it. Boom. All right. All right. So weekly still bullish, obviously. This didn't move. Okay, so we are still inside that weekly golden zone at the area of interest. Daily is still bullish. 4 hour right now. 4 hours going to be closing in 20 minutes. And so far, that was here. So we're going to have a new higher high, which is right here. Boom. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Wait a second. Let's recap this. Weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hour flip bullish. Why my line was blue though? It's just like I forgot to change the color of my lines. Yeah, because it's what? High low and higher high. Why is my color was still blue though? Kind of obsessed. Did I forgot to update it? Oh well. So it's definitely now bullish. So what we do after that, we just wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback. And yeah, so basically right here, yeah, that can be interesting. So I'm going to place an alert here. I'm actually going to place the first one at 382. 382 just got triggered. Oh, see, yeah, so that was the alert that got triggered. Yeah, so that was the alert that got triggered at 382. Yeah, now I remember. Man, I got a memory of a red fish. And we're going to place another one here. Where's that alert? Where this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we got two. What the hell? Okay, so here, entering GZ H1. Perfect. So that's what I'm waiting for. So this is the probably the pair that's going to be happening first. Pretty sure. Oh, look at this. Euro NZD about to switch here to bullish on 1 hour. Whoa. Okay. All right. So let's see. There was something else. EuroCAD. So I guess we did it, Ricky. You're welcome. Somebody else wanted to check. I think Euro CHF. Yeah. Forgot about Krish, man. Krish. Sorry, dude. Forgot about you. Euro CHF. Right here. Okay. Euro CHF. Yeah, I think that's the pair you sent me, Krish, that I actually never looked at. Was it? No, that's not the one. Okay, sorry. Because I see a trade there. Yeah, this trade was massive. This is the trade that you definitely want to go check, like Forex stock over beer, like a couple weeks ago. This was the trade I got wicked by like 0.2 pips, and ending up full TP at 9.5621. Like I think if you go watch, I think it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. When was that? Hold on, wait a second. What was the date? Let me get this. If you want to go see my reaction live, I think it's priceless. Like I think I was like going crazy about it because I got wicked out and I moved that pair down. I was so pissed because I really believed in that trade. Look at this. This is so stupid. And when I went back on Forex stock over beer, open up the chart to explain the trade, and I look at the trade, I was like, "Fuck me!" I was flipping. This was on Wednesday the 29th, so I guess on the 30th, maybe the 30th, or that was the next, maybe on Monday, that was the 4th, so 5th, 5th, 6th. So or December 7th, I guess. So one of the two dates. I can't remember which one, but go check it out. I think it was Well, it was funny, but not funny. So, anyways. All right, so Euro CHF, let's break it down. Okay, let's break it down. We got a weekly bearish still. We didn't create a lower low yet. We're waiting for that candle to close. Daily is having to pull back. So now this is where I think that might have another chance on that pair, meaning that I'm waiting for that pullback. I'm waiting for that pullback to continue to the downside. Oh, EuroCAD at 382, baby. So we're gonna go take a look after. 4 hour is bullish-ish. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, right now Euro CHF, there's not much I can do. Like weekly is bearish, day is bearish, 4 hours bullish. Just and personally, I don't trust it. Like if okay, listen, if this candle, this one, if this 4 hour candle start to close under here, bearish engulfing, I'm gonna be looking. Or if we do close under and we have a 4 hour pullback around this area to continue down, I might be interested. But I'm still digesting this stupid loss. Look at this. Like, look at that. Like, shit happened. It's part of the game. It was not the first one. It will not be the last. It's just like, it just hurt. Just when you're right, then you're just like, look at this massive movement. I was like, holy. And the reason why I was mad, actually, and I explained that, and I think Chris sent me a DM on Instagram and say, hey, I learned something, or I can't remember exactly your word, but you're saying, hey, I realized that you were not mad because you got wicked out. You got mad because I explained it. I was mad, actually, because I didn't respect my plan, because usually my plan is to put 5 pips higher, than that wick, that support. Actually, resistance, sorry. That resistance right here. So my stop would have been like above that one plus 5, so 29 pips or something like that, So I would be safe. And still, it would be like a 6-1. So, but I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Sometimes you do stupid shit. Anyways, let's focus here. We got an alert triggered on EuroCAD. 1 hour. All right, so we are at 382 right now. We're getting close to that golden zone. Yeah, we're getting really close. So gonna be keeping an eye on this one. 4 hours about to close. So the other scalp I might do. So I might do a scalp here, especially like, look at this. Okay, so let's GJ. Okay, GJ right now for swing or day trade, not much happening. But scalp wise, hold on. Scalp wise, if we get this 4 hour candle closing like this, I'm going to use the setup I've been using for so long. It's called, well, I call it the H4 dogtail setup. It's just a cute name. It just doesn't stand for anything. It's just meaning that I wait for the wick to form to the downside. And the wick is the tail of the dog. Okay, so when the tail is behind and the dogs start running and the nose past that start line, which is right here, this is where I get my entry and ride it up to the upside. If it goes into the same trend direction of my 4 hour and my daily, I can grab like, 30, 25, 20, 25, 30, 40 pips, somewhere around there. Pretty happy with that. When it's going against, I'm going for like a 1-to-1, like a 15, 12, 15, 20 pips max. Depends on the setup. But yeah. So all depends on that 4 hour candle close. It's closing in 10, so we'll see. Let's see. Man, hopefully you guys getting some help from this. And don't forget to smash that goddamn like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Activate notification because sometimes I go live like randomly. And on Tuesday morning, it's around 7:30 a.m. I do start, but I don't have a specific time. I don't have to. I don't like to have schedule. So make sure to activate notification. You can always follow my Instagram for to know when I'm going live or not. But even there, sometimes I forget. I'm trying to be very less active on social. I'm trying to I'm gonna stay on social, like on Instagram, but like if you compare myself to maybe only 2 years ago, I was really more active, or 3 years. Like now these days, just I'm gonna do a post one and once in a while. I don't know. I'm in kind of a hate love relationship with socials. I kind of don't really like it, so I'm trying to stay away. Plus, it's a waste of time. There's so many stupid people out there that I'm like. Unfortunately, they have the right to raise their opinion. Unfortunately, you know, some people should not have the right to raise opinion, but that's not. This is just me. Okay. Did we cover that? Euro 80 CAD, yes. CAD GPY, I'm Yogi. Okay, hey bro, can you see CAD GPY and USD GPY? Man, USD GPY, every time I see USD GPY, it's remind me when I got started like 5 6 years ago. CAD GPY. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. CAD GPY, CAD GPY. Where are you? Oops. CAD GPY. CAD GPY. Man, all the GPY pair got the same wick on the weekly. It's crazy. Okay, so weekly is bullish. Daily is bearish. So right away, it's not very exciting. And 4 hours bearish. So it can be like a day trade. But where we're going on the weekly. I don't like this. Don't like this weekly rejection. So I would not be willing to take that day trade against the trend, especially at this daily. We formed a bottom wick and look like now we're pushing back up. So I don't know. Not interested. There's so many good pairs, good looking pairs right now that why forcing yourself into something that's not aligned? And the other one is USD GPY. Okay, let's take a look. It's been a while. I didn't look at USD GPY. Okay, weekly is still bullish. They all got the same wick. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Daily. And what time is it? Almost 9. Dude, I'm doing some overtime for you guys. Okay, so let's update this. Jeez. Man, I'm actually not bad. Like walking at the same time, doing this thing. Pretty flawless. Pretty flawless. Some little hiccup there and there, but pretty good. All right, so weekly. Okay, so we said weekly bullish, daily bearish, and so 4 hour bearish. So same idea here. Same idea. Yes, it can be good for day trade, but I really don't like that wick. Really don't like it. Even if wicks get filled, doesn't mean it's gonna get filled right away. Plus, look at this. This is, previous structure that was broken. Boom, come down, retest the structure. Look like we're pushing back up. Came down to retest 146, 145. major QP right here. So yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, not really interested. Um, Thanks, man. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Ricky, I don't know, but don't listen to the repeat message for some reason. They keep popping, but I already said thank you. Oh, that's fine. uh, um, um, I think I missed fib on daily of Euro CHF. Last pair, entity USD, my chart. Okay, we got a chart coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Chart. Hold on, wait a second. Um, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do copy link. We're gonna share this here. Perfect. And we're gonna do this. All right, so this is Chris Chart on entity USD. What we got here? Entity USD. Waiting for 4 hour to turn bullish, weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hour bearish. We are at the daily golden zone. Man, your chart looks good. Daily golden zone. We got a major QP here, 61,000. Oops, here 61,000. Inside that daily golden zone. Yeah, that's good. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I didn't check the entity USD. Wait a second here. So did Krish found a gem right here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's update this chart. All right. So cool. So we got the weekly here. High. You see, well, something I explained last week. When there's no top wick, there's less probability for price to continue the upside. And look at this. This candle had no top wick on the weekly. Look what happened next. Boom, bearish. Okay. I was actually mostly waiting for that pullback here at this daily area of interest. You know, which probably right now, yeah, at the golden zone. So yeah, you were right. That's good. Okay, so recap, we got a weekly bullish. And this is also a weekly area of interest also that we are at right now. Like right here, so we got one support there, one support. So we are at a weekly, I just didn't mark it down, but we are at a weekly area of interest in sync with the daily golden zone, which is good, which is good. Okay. Oop, I just saw something. Oop, delete. Okay, now let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour. Let's update that line. Oops. Here we go. So from there to there. After that, from there to there. Okay, one there. Okay, fuck it. So here we're bearish. From there to there. For our little low. Oh, yo. Okay, yeah. Okay. So yeah. So now gotta wait for 4 hour to go bullish. Yeah, I think that looks nice, Krish. Gotta wait for something like this. I would actually prefer something like this. Come up here, retest this area, take the trade there. This is where I would be looking for an entry. Yeah. So stand by. Definitely gonna move this thing. I'm gonna put it blue. Good catch. Good catch, Chris. Chris is doing his homework, man. Chris sending me chart regularly. He's working hard, man. Congrats to you. Props. You're gonna make this thing happen. Sending chart is the best way to learn. There we go. So we got another chart upcoming, guys. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome. I am Yogi's chart. In just a second. X. So you got that. Okay, perfect. So let me get this. So you got, look. Wait a second. That's not working. Give me one sec, guys. So you got to make sure that you click on copy link. Okay, make sure you don't paste this link. You need to click on copy link, and you just send me the part with the X and after. So I'll check if yours work, but where's it here? So we got A U H O G 8 and R. Let's see. Oh, it works. Okay, great. Great. So this is entity cat. So you're waiting for that pullback here. Take it to the upside. TP1, TP2. Yeah. What I like to see when you send chart, guys, the best way is to put like either bubbles or writing set, because the best thing is to understand your thought process. Okay, why am I looking for this? What is that blue line? So now I can, I know it's probably, it's a daily area of interest, weekly area of interest, but for people that's on the stream, people here to learn, so it really helps when you send your chart with some marking, so we can go through it and explain it. But nice work. Entity cat, you waiting for that pullback? Makes sense. Entity cat, I've been waiting for that pair since March last year. So yeah, totally. Is that the same chart? Let's go check. GFY OQ and 5L. All right, so this is NZD/USD. Yeah, we talked about that one. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. 30% weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4-hour bullish, waiting for price to come to area to get long. Yeah, just wait for this market structure switch on the lower time frame and rock and roll, baby. Chris, your Keepy Core. Yes, he is. He's famous. I'm joking. All right, cool. Okay, so this. Okay. Damn, dude, it's late. Okay, so GJ4R did close. Oh, look at this. What a bummer. What a freaking bummer. This closed as a doji, but can't do shit with that. Cannot even scalp it. That sucks. Wow. All right. So that was the only thing I wanted to check. Let's do a little recap very quick. EuroCAD 4 did close. Doji. God, sucks. Let's go take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute flipped bearish. So 30-minute bear. 30-minute bear. H1. H1 is still bullish though. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with that one. H4 closed bullish, but the trend's still bearish. Okay. 1 hour flipped bullish. So I'm just gonna update the major one very quickly here. High low. 30-minute. There we go. And now I'm gonna place that alert. Yeah, definitely gonna place that alert now on the 30-minute. All right. Euro GPY. Euro GPY. Okay. For closed doji. Eh. Okay. 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 Let's take a look at the lower time frame. We're still bearish. Actually, this should be right here. Euro USD for our closed bearish. Wait a second. Where's my lower low line? That's weird. So here, this was like this, like this, like this, and now we're bullish. That was weird. I thought we did update that like earlier on. Okay, so now we got the pullback. Whoa, dude, almost like fall off that walking pad like live. That would be that would be a highlight for sure. 30-minute. Okay. Okay, Euro USD. Man, we might have. No, I need to pull back. I need to pull back on the daily. Easy for 1 second. Okay, H4, close bearish here. And I think that's the only, we're going to update that one. Nothing to update. Nothing to update. And nothing to update. Entity CAD, nothing to update. Okay, so we're good. All right, guys, so I think we got a good plan. If you missed some stuff, you can always watch the replay. We're going to be live again. Hold on, wait a second. Is there another question here? Good morning, Sasha. Is it okay I steal the idea of placing a treadmill in front of my working desk? Wow, that seriously means, yeah, man, go for it, man. It's actually good. I'm rocking like 6,000 steps so far. So it's rock and roll, baby. Make sure to tag me, man. I want to see that. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for being here this morning. Like always, I always appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to share this to your buddies that's been trading, trying to help the most people as I can. And we're going to be live again Thursday night at Forex Talk Over Beer at 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to bring your drinks. We're going to have some fun, break out some charts, talk about some maybe drama. I don't know. We're just going to have fun. 6 p.m. Eastern, Thursday night, Forex Talk Over Beer. See you there, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Wish you an amazing day. Take care.